This training video will help you understand the process of changing oil on fleet vehicles using the Sage Oil Vac Lube Builder system. First, we'll cover the basic operation of the system and then walk you through the basic tasks you'll need to understand in order to perform successful fleet oil changes using Lube Builder. Before we take you through the oil change process, let's take a look at how the Lube Builder system works. It's important to understand the basic operation of the system in order to use it effectively. Lube Builder utilizes two tanks, one for new oil and one for used oil. The new oil tank can be put under vacuum to transfer fresh bulk oil through a barrel straw from a storage barrel, and then put under air pressure to dispense oil to equipment through the hose reel. The used oil tank can be put under vacuum pressure to extract used oil from equipment through the hose reel, and then under air pressure to remove the used oil from the tank. Note that with the Lube Builder system, vacuum pressure is stored in the tank, so once a full vacuum is reached, it is not necessary to add pressure or continuously run the unit in vacuum mode. The first task or process we'll cover in this training video is how to fill the product tanks utilizing the Lube Builder system. To pour or gravity fill the oil into the product tank, first move the Lube Builder control panel selector to Relieve Pressure. Once the vacuum pressure gauge on the tank indicates 0 psi, open the 2-inch cam on the back of your truck and insert the nozzle to begin filling the tank. To vacuum fill the oil into the product tank, you must first create a vacuum in the fluid tanks. This is a simple process. First, start the air compressor. Second, move the selector valve on the desired tank to create vacuum. Third, open the vacuum generator valve to allow compressed air to flow through it. Allow the unit to run until -18 to -20 inches of mercury is reached on the pressure gauge. When the desired vacuum pressure is reached, move the panel selector valve to the hold position and turn off the vacuum generator valve. A vacuum now exists in the tank and is ready for vacuum operation. In order to fill the product tank, connect the Lube Builder barrel straw to the Lube Builder control panel. Then, insert the barrel straw into the barrel or other bulk oil container. Open the valve on the Lube Builder control panel to start the suction of fluid into the new fluid tank and fill to the desired level. When using a metered gun to fill the product tank, connect the gun to the control panel. Open the valve on the control panel and pull the trigger on the metered gun. Never leave the system unattended and monitor your vacuum pressure. Recharge your vacuum system before the gauge is into the gray, less than 10 pounds of vacuum pressure. Next, we'll demonstrate how to properly pressurize the fluid tanks in order to dispense oil. Just as with creating a vacuum in the tank, you will need to start the air compressor first. Next, move panel selector valve on the desired tank to create pressure. Allow the unit to run until the desired pressure is indicated on the gauge. When the desired pressure is reached, move the Lube Builder panel selector valve to the hold position. With the desired pressure achieved, the tank is ready for the dispensing operation. The next task we'll demonstrate is offloading used oil. To begin this process, connect the used oil offload hose to the offload cam located at the front of the control panel. Connect the other end of the offload hose to the desired offload container, placing a shop towel over the opening to prevent splatter. Open the valve on the control panel to start the flow of used oil from the tank. Closely monitor the tank levels to anticipate when the used oil tank is close to empty. When the used oil tank is close to empty, observe and reduce the pressure in the tank to reduce the amount of air that will blow through the offload hose. Special attention should be given to this step. Reducing the pressure in the used oil tank to 15 to 20 psi at the start will help eliminate oil spitting through the hose when the tank gets nearly empty, reducing the chance of oil splatter. Before we wrap it up, we'd like to give you a few important tips and reminders. First, please review the operation manual for important safety information before using the Sage Oil Vac Lube Builder system. You should become familiar with the connection methods and fittings to ensure that the Sage Oil Vac Lube Builder system is properly installed and utilized. Refer to the operations manual for information. You should also have an understanding of the valves and pressure gauges that are part of the Sage Oil Vac Lube Builder before proceeding. Be sure to refer back to this video anytime as a handy reference if you feel you need to refresh your skills.